Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Lyons here. It is time to do some red words today. We are going to do 2 red words, but they're going to be in 2 separate videos just in case you need a break in between. And I might need a break in between too. In order to get ready, you need a red word paper or just a plain white piece of paper cut in half. Either one is totally fine. You need a red crayon. You need a pencil. And you need something bumpy. I have my trusty Lego board once again. All right, so today's red word is the word bin. Now, when I say bin, I don't mean a bin that you would hold books in or put markers in the classroom or maybe even a bin of toys. I mean a bin like in this sentence. I have been to Paris. Now, does that word look like it says bin? No, bin should be B-I-N. So clearly this is a red word. Some people might pronounce that word bean, but I'm not one of those people, and I don't know if you are. So some people might say, I have been to Paris. Maybe in a poem you've heard it say it like that, or in a song. So the word is bin. I have been to Paris. I actually went last summer. It was awesome. All right, so we are going to write the word bin super neatly with our red crayon. So you can grab your piece of paper. If you're using this fancy red word paper, go ahead and fold it in half. Or you can just grab your plain white paper, get your red crayon, and we're going to write the word bin. I'll write it first, and then you can copy it. Make sure you're making a lowercase b. We're not writing a sentence yet, so we need a lowercase b, E-E-N. All right, you all set? All right, so now if you're right-handed, you're going to hold your paper in your left hand. If you're left-handed, hold it in your right hand. And stand up. Don't be lazy. Get up. All right, so once you're standing, you are going to tap it on your arm. When I say this word, when I spell the word, I'm going to keep the E's together, okay? Just because it's the same letter right after each other, and that's going to help my brain remember how to spell it. Okay, here I go. B-E-E-N. Bin. Again. B-E-E-N. Bin. One more time. B-E-E-N. Bin. All right, you can sit back down. So now you are going to put it on top of your bumpy board, and you are going to use your finger of your hand that you write with, and you're going to trace the letters of the word and then underline it left to right. Make sure you're saying the letters out loud. Make sure you're tracing the letters the way you should write them. Start at the top. B-E-E-N, bin. Again. B-E-E-N, bin. Make sure you start at the top and trace your letters carefully. Don't just go like this. That's not training your brain. One more time. B-E-E-N, bin. If you have a see-through bumpy board, you can put your paper underneath. I obviously don't, so I'm going to keep mine on top for 3 more times. Here we go. B-E-E-N, bin. Again. B-E-E-N, bin. Last time. Train your brain. You're going to write it in a minute. B-E-E-N, bin. All right, it's the moment of truth. Flip your paper over, and you're going to write bin right at the top. Go ahead. Say it in your brain. You can even say it out loud. Spell it right. You done? Okay, did you spell it right? I hope so. All right, next, cover it up with the hand you don't write with and write it a second time. All right, check and see if they both look the same. Mine do. All right, now you're going to try it a third time. Cover them both up and write it again. All right, I hope all 3 look the same. Take your time and write it a third time. All right, there it is. Bin, bin, bin. All right, sentence time. So put your red crayon aside, put your bumpy board aside, pick up your pencil. Now, we have to write a sentence using the word bin. Now, as I mentioned before, this is not the type of bin that we're going to store books or markers or toys in. This is the type of bin in the sentence, I have been to Paris. So most likely you're going to need this word have. That was a red word that we learned a while ago. So if you forget how to spell it, here it is, H-A-V-E. So you can start with I have been, or we have been, or you can make a question. Have you been to pick a spot? Okay. Or have you been doing something, something, something? Okay. Go ahead and write your sentence. I'm going to write mine. Okay, if you need more time, I know I write fast, so go ahead and pause the video so you can finish your sentence. All right, you ready? Now, before you think you're done with your sentence, check it over. Check and see if you have a capital letter. Check and see if you have a period or a question mark or an exclamation mark at the end. Check and see if you spelled bin correctly. Check and see if you spelled some other words correctly, like have. Okay. You ready to see my sentence? Here's what I wrote. Have you been doing your work? Now I'm going to act it out to check mine again. Here I go. All right, so first I want to be able to jump. So let me see, do I have a capital letter? I do, so I'm going to jump. Have you been doing your work? I can stop because I have a question mark at the end. See it? So I'm able to stop. If you forgot your capital letter, fix it now. If you forgot your period or your question mark or your exclamation mark, go ahead and add it now. All right? Read your sentence one more time. Make sure it's correct. All right. Come back for the next red word in a couple of minutes. See you soon. Bye.